closest experience I have to this is like I always when I go out to dance and shit, I have luck. Like
Yeah.
it's always fine. Like I'll find someone to dance with and we'll chill and whatever. I got a number and whatever.
Yeah. You see, I can't do that. That's the
No.
introvert in me. I cannot go out. I can't meet people in clubs. I don't dance. I'm one of those few Spanish people that doesn't like to dance.
Valid. There you go.
Like-
Break that stereotype.
Yeah, right. No, like
Not everyone
I
dances.
can dance if need
If
be.
needed. Okay, yeah, but you don't want to.
But I
Like,
do
there
not
you go.
want to. And so, like, for me, I can't handle those social situations. I don't know what to do in a party 90% of the time.
Oh, valid.
I'm one of those guys that, like, gets a drink and then continues drinking, and I stay by the bar the whole time.
Fair.
That's me.
Not gonna lie, that's a good way to go about it.
And, like, nobody talks to me. And you know
Damn.
what? Somehow that, like makes me relax, and at the same time gives me more anxiety because everybody else is talking, dancing, having fun.
And doing
I'm just, like,
stuff, and you're like,
and I'm just there, like,
nice. Just putting the cup up. Nice.
yeah, it's like
No,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I'm like
Dude.
6 in. I'm like, let's go. It's
feel
like, and
that.
I don't get drunk, so it's like, damn, like this sucks. Like I can't even be drunk enough to talk to people.
Right.
Like, like I'm an extrovert, but in the
100%.
party I'm not.
100%. I just find like I dance by myself. Like it's me and my boys, and we'll all be dancing in a circle.
Yeah.
And then everyone breaks off, does their own thing. But I just dance by myself. Like I don't even.
Yeah, no, I don't.
If
I
I
don't have
dance
that.
with a girl,
It's
like-
funny because that's like super confidence to do that. I don't have that type of confidence to even
okay,
dance
okay.
by myself. I can't. No.
Oh, dude, I just be going in. I'll be like, oh, wee. Can I get a cup of ooh wee? I just start like throwing my hips around. Someone will come dance on me. I'll be like, okay, yeah. And then we keep it going like that. But like, God, there was this one time, and me and my friends always joke about it because we call her Hugh Hefner girl.
Oh, what?
Hugh Hefner girl, if you're listening
Hugh
to
Hefner
this,
girl?
yeah, dude,
Oh, okay.
Hugh Hefner girl, if you're listening to this, I love you. I think you're the love of my life, possibly. But no, it was it was the day before Halloween. We went to Bourbon.
Okay.
And my friend, we were all going, we're just gonna party, fuck it. So they came in costumes, and I was like, dude, it's the day before Halloween. You think people are gonna come in costumes? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So I didn't go in costume. I show up there, everyone's in costume. And I was like, fuck. The one time I don't want to do something like that.
This reminds me of that story with you were dressed as Sriracha.
Oh.
You were the only one in a costume.
Dude.
It's like this is the opposite of that story.
Literally the opposite.
Everybody was dressed down regular, and you were in a Sriracha costume.
Had to be, dude.
That was so funny.
But
Anyway,
I just,
so yeah.
No, yeah. It kind of goes on like that. Like I was just dancing by myself. This girl dressed as Hugh Hefner. She had like a smoking jacket and then the hat,
Yeah.
pipe and whatever. And she came up to me and she's like, very, very attractive girl, like super attractive. She was
Okay.
like, "What are you supposed to be? I don't get your costume." And I looked down at myself and I'm like, "Damn, I ain't shit." And I was just like, I'm not dressed in Halloween because Halloween's tomorrow, so I didn't come in a costume. And she was like, "Oh." And then she took her hat off and put it on me and she started taking pictures, like with me. And then I was like, damn, maybe I should get her number. And then she talked to me for a little while longer. And then I think she waited for me to ask, but I didn't. And then she was like, well, okay. And then she walked away. And then I saw her a couple times throughout like the ball
night.
dancing.
Yeah.
And she looked at me a couple of times and she like smiled at me and I was just like, I think that's my shot. And then I'd turn around and be like, well, I think this is my chance to get the fuck out of here. And after that, I was like, at the end of like when we were going home, they were like, why didn't you go talk to her? And I was like, I don't know, honestly. And then I was just joking. I'm like, Hugh Hefner girl, why?
No wonder you call her Hugh Hefner girl, dude.
And I was like, why couldn't it have been me? And they're like, it could have been you, you idiot. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, you're right.
You let it go.
I even watched her smack a guy too. Like she was dancing and some guy like pulled up on her and like she was drinking something and he like grabbed her cup and was gonna drink it and she just goes,
Bam, she Will Smith them.
dude, she smacked him, the drink fell over him, and then she walked away. And I was like, that's funny, actually.
She's like, you're like, that's the type of violence I can back up on.
Dude, yeah, no, that's good for me.